Spurs and Chris Paul, but with the youth of the Jazz, that should be synonymous. So I'd like to see an upbeat game and some early scoring in that shot clock for the Jazz.
Jazz won the tip. They're 0-4, looking for their first victory. Lost to Sacramento on Tuesday night. San Antonio flew in late. Big T, they lost at OKC last night by 12. You know, it's almost like a little sophomore slump. You're so hyped as a rookie, and then you have to kind of come down to the realization of what's going on. Right at the elbow. Back out front, Keontae. He'll stroke up a deuce, and he got it. Keontae. Victor with the rebound. By the way, Wembanyama coming into tonight had really struggled from downtown, just 19% from three. He hit one, make it two. Two in a row.
Okay.
Well, we stood by Victor before the game tonight. Yes, he is a real deal in height. That's a soft touch from the corner as Sohan.
Walker, if he's going to challenge Wemby, he's got to go at Wemby's body, not allow him any room to block shots.
Jazz give it away once again. Clarkson.
I mean, he wound up on that thing.
Back inside, and he won't miss with the two hands. Last night, Wembanyama had a career. You know, I think Popovich wanted him to be an administrator at first. He said, no, it's not going to work. I'm going to put you in the film room. And the rest is history. Inside, John Collins just checked in. Sexton struggled against the Kings. Over the top pass, Keontae on a catch and shoot. Backside, tapped out, and it's going to run right back to Sexton. He'll plow the paint, finger roll it in.
Good for him. He's just too good of a player. Every player has an off night. You won't see one from him for a long time on the offensive side.
Sohan rattles in his fifth point of the quarter. Jazz start a 4-game road trip coming up on Saturday in Denver. Here's Collins inside, hook it up and in.
Love it.
John's had a terrific start to the season.
Boy, really digging the defense, Bowler, for the Jazz. Creating less field goal attempts.
How about that ball movement?
Oh, Mills!
Back-to-back threes. Eubanks picks it up and clears the Mills. Right now, the hot hand. Why not? Straight away. Pounded the chest is Patty Mills.
A few. Of course, Patty Mills, we just saw him hit 3 in a row. That's when he puts one back.
Sensabaugh dropped 11 points against the Kings. Had 3 threes in that loss. Wemby runs the floor. I don't think he jumped, Big T. No need. 2 misses, and that's been a concern. Rim play, rim selection on shots, Big T.
Yeah, they're just finishing at the rim. Really good look.
Timeout, Will Hardy.
Tonight's game, guys.
All right, thanks, LG. That was fun. Eubanks, yeah, he got knocked across the head. No call.
Nice big pass there. Quick enough to get it to Eubanks for the slam.
Will Hardy helped coach Eubanks in San Antonio as well as Chris Paul knocks down a triple.
When it comes to holding his ground, but learn how to react to physicality.
Takes the 3. Sexton right on his hip.
I'm glad he likes running now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Filipowski back on the floor. Sends the ball, corner 3, and a splash from deep. San Antonio's bench 1 of 11. Utah has knocked down 8 of 13. That was a nice lob. Easily done. As Mamu goes down low and scores.
I thought Antetokounmpo had a dunk.
Floater, glass. Sohan had a 5-point. He was the most physically, let's just say, ready to play in this league of any of the draft picks. As that steal equals a quick 2-hand dunk by Sohan. Walker back out to Keontae. George slides inside, caught the rim and in.
Such a smart play by Keontae. And it's well-balanced scoring by the Jazz. No one in double figures yet, but a few guys with 9 and 7 and 8.
That's some range out there for Victor.
And they're purposely getting the ball into him and letting him try to make the play.
3 ball, Keldon Johnson.
Attempt there by Wembanyama.
Walker picks up yet it's only his 3rd rebound. That's a little shooter's touch bounce. So 9 turnovers in this first half by Utah, 6 by the Spurs. Chris Paul Cool mid-range, stop and pop, and now the back pedal. We've watched that for years.
Good defense, creating less field goal attempts for the Spurs and more for yourself.
Walker now with 12 blocks in this season. Chris Paul, he hit us the same shot near side to us.
He pulls up on the dime, Chris Paul does on that spot you mentioned.
Spurs can tie or take the lead. They tie it with Cody Williams. Ball jumps off, tapped up once. Here we go. Walker lost the handle again, and Chris Paul hugs the baseline and gets another shot away.
Great start. I'm speaking of the Jazz. They start this game 30-19, but they have struggled with third quarter action. There's another turnover and a give. Wemby inside and lay it up and in by Champagnie.
Talk about sustainability. The defense they came out with that was allowing the Jazz to get good looks. It's a nice look there.
4-point game. San Antonio with the lead.
Chris Paul, the trailer, Victor, contact. You're going to count that bucket and a foul.
His teammates really force feed them to a point.
Jazz just have to. They have to reel in the turnovers, T.
That's their killer.
The high pick and roll. There's Eubanks from Collins. A little hook shot for two. Nicely done.
Get some stops and scores. Get this thing back close.
It's like Sexton may have suffered a cut on a finger. He's out. Sohan able to break away down on the baseline and won a road game in the first 2 weeks of this season, 0-2, and the Jazz 0-3 on their home floor. Collins battles down low, blocked by Wemby, got it back. Patty Mills, short.
Wemby's so long, sometimes you just expect him to get to your shot like he did just then.
Sensabaugh, beautiful pass. Jazz were denied, and the transition defense broke down, and an easy bucket on the rim.
I didn't start out taking though. Probably till I got my first ankle sprain.
How about that drive? Colin Sexton went.
You got to break like that. If you don't have anything clean, pull it out, run something.
Tapped up and in. Castle working hard. Another discussion point that Will Hardy spoke of tonight. And his pregame presser is just percentage at the rim, Big T.
And that happened to Colin Sexton the other night as well. He's so frustrated right now.
Inside Collins, floats it home.
Some kind of run.
Wemby, no look pass to Paul. Inside drive, Sexton slides across the floor after
Colin Sexton short on the first two. Wasn't about to let it happen on that one.
Paul feels it. Back-to-back threes.
A lot of positives. And then in the third quarter, just the opposite. Things just couldn't go their way. Oh,
John Collins with some attitude.
2 to 3 minutes, Bowler.
Yeah, time is right now. Colin Sexton races into the paint, gathers and scores. Shot comes out to Keontae. All you need is that run to regain confidence. Sexton on the lob, beautiful pass. And how about that? Down low and Walker with the finish. Kessler's first score since the first quarter. Backed in on Cody Williams. Mamu.
That hurts.
Keontae spins inside, off the glass. Walker, nice rebound in traffic, can't finish, but Collins does. Finds his way out to Sexton. Keontae, he plows right down the paint and scores with the left hand. Collins got a nice hand up, but took it away from Castle. Wemby will block it away out of the hand of Colin Sexton.
Just doesn't really give you a chance to be in a game.
Straight away.
And I think that's what Wemby is to this league. A guy who has so much talent and such a big body. And he's killing it in today's basketball.